many first responders in western Pennsylvania rushed here when Flight 93 crashed, but others were watching what was happening in New York City, and they immediately felt called to go there and help in the recovery efforts.
For McKeesport firefighters Chris Searcy and Jimmy Young, they were answering a call to destiny.
Enormous pieces of debris just falling one right after the other.
I can't believe it's been 20 years. It's hard to believe it's been 20 years.
The words don't come easily.
And I'll start tearing up because it's just, I haven't talked about this in a long time, but
Firefighters Chris Searcy and Jimmy Young.
I don't like to think of what we did as heroic.
The two men were on duty at their McKeesport firehouse on 9/11 and could not believe what they were seeing on TV.
When we watched the first tower fall, the South Tower, we knew that there were thousands of people that were just killed right in front of our eyes.
Right then, they decided to drive to Ground Zero.
not going wasn't an option.
Young and Searcy arrived at Engine 24, Ladder 5, Battalion 2, the Greenwich Village firehouse that lost 11 brothers when the towers collapsed.
The mission that day when we pulled up is we were told we're going down to find them. And that's what the objective was that day, was to try to find the remains.
The men walked to nearby St. Anthony's Church to borrow tables and chairs, preparing for the families of the firefighters who perished. The priest who answered the door to help, Father Kieran Monahan, the same man who handed Jimmy Young his diploma at Sarah Catholic High School in 1985.
I'm getting chills thinking about it. That's like, it was crazy. And that was just, right then and there, I'm a believer. Right then and there, we were right where we were supposed to be.
Searcy and Young would make 6 trips in all, back and forth over the next several months, helping with the painstaking, heartbreaking work.
Through that time, I found it important to share the stories of the greatest rescue in our nation's history when they started evacuating those buildings.
Jimmy and Chris giving school presentations back in Pittsburgh over the years, telling the stories of the heroes they served in New York.
The bond we have is just something that you can't really explain it unless you experience it.
While neither man regrets their service, Jimmy Young has paid a steep price.
I never in a million years thought I would get cancer.
2.5 years ago, he was diagnosed with metastatic squamous cell carcinoma. Doctors tell him it was related to his work in Lower Manhattan in September of 2001. Enduring multiple operations, including a grueling radical neck surgery, Jimmy tells me he's grateful he and Chris are covered by the World Trade Center Medical Monitoring Program.
Jon Stewart became my voice and the voice of so many other responders that are now sick, not only from cancer, but from mental illness and just the different diseases along the way.
Still receiving several therapies 5 days a week, Jimmy is also helping other first responders get help as the state director for the Firefighter Cancer Support Network. Blessings, he says, from his time in New York.
I had no regrets of going to New York. I mean, Chris and I talked about this over the years, that would you have done anything different? And he absolutely 100% we wouldn't.
20 years later, Jimmy and Chris are still in awe of the sacrifice made by their FDNY brethren.
Those firefighters, men, women, all ages, all shapes and sizes, all nationalities, all colors. They worked as one to save lives.
When you sign your name and say, I'm willing to pick up a rifle and serve my country, I'm willing to lay my life down in an effort to correct a wrong that was made to our country. Man, I take my hat off to those guys, man.